What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? We turn this a little longer. That's good, right? I feel like my other one was a little low. I want to make sure we got good audio. But what up, though? What up, Wolfpack? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you hitting that noti as soon as you see it. Beautiful thing. Thank you. Thank you. We're about to be watching this Xbox showcase. I'm expecting a lot. Let's hopefully we get a lot. But I do have high hopes, and hopefully they live up to that expectation. If not, you know, it is what it is. But I expect them to live up to the expectation. The anticipation is real. Got 12 minutes. While I set up this stream, get things started. Do the Spyros next play tonight? I don't think we play until Monday. When do they play? When is the next game? Oh, it's tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Okay, it's Monday. Not this one. What you mean by the new one, Wolf? This is not the new console, no. It's just them going over their games that they got coming out. Just the games, nothing more, nothing less. No console generation announcements here. At least that's what they said. Just going to be on the games. So if you were looking for Project Helix news, no dice. No good on that. Studio. Oh. Okay. Update my other shit. That's better. Xbox logo in there. Shut this. That's on YouTube. I don't think there is mobs on YouTube. Oh, it is. Let me see. Let me look into that. There's nothing to moderate though. That's the real thing. At some point, yeah, I give it to you, Wolf, but there's nothing to moderate. I'm glad you believe in me, though. Let me see. If I'm doing that, I gotta go here. Xbox. Let me grab this one. That. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna be looking at these Xbox Showcase. I think this one is right here. Let's do this one. Hopefully everything goes swell. I think it's gonna be a good one though. There we go. Have it. On my uploads, I'm just creating this live stream thumbnail, but I don't even know what to expect. I'm hoping that E-Day looks good. I've seen a rumor already online that basically E-Day is not coming to the PlayStation anymore, which makes sense. But I'm looking to see, like, I mean, obviously they shut down a bunch of stuff like Perfect Dark, a lot of games that were single player focused. I kind of want to see where they're leaning. If they're like leaning towards a lot of single player games, a lot of multiplayer games, kind of want to see where they're going. Maybe we get to see something from Bethesda, Fallout 5 maybe, but I doubt that. We'll see what they show. I'm looking forward to something from Bethesda. I'm looking forward to something from id Software if they have something, but they just came out with Doom, so I don't think so. Machine Games, maybe they have some newer DLC, but I'm not really looking forward to more DLC from Indiana Jones. I'd probably have like another entry or something else that they've been working on, like a Wolfenstein or something. What else? Rare has been, I thought they shut down after a while, but I don't know. Rare has been missing in MIA for a very long time as well, so I need to see something from them too. It's quite a few. For a Wolfenstein remaster, yeah. Wolfenstein was definitely some great games. No way it's gonna top PlayStation. I mean, I don't really care, but yeah, if you here to see if Xbox is gonna beat PlayStation out, you know, yeah, I think that it's gonna be like a, I don't know, might be a 50-50 split. I say, in my opinion, I feel like I like Wolverine. I like God of War, even though it's a little controversial. I still liked that. I just didn't like that they're not gonna focus on Kratos. I mean, no reason I really play him, but you know, it seemed like a fun game in its own right. But it's obviously just pushing everything else out. So now that I didn't see nothing from Naughty Dog, so honestly, PlayStation was like an 8 for me. We'll see where this one go. Xbox still relevant? Yes, Dreams. Xbox is very much still relevant. They paid enough for themselves to be relevant still. What are we expecting from Xbox? I'm so out of the loop. Bethesda, Gears of War for sure. You're gonna get E-Day. You're gonna get more information on Fable, even though they delayed it. You're gonna get more information on. I'm hoping that you get some stuff from id Software or in machine gun games. Machine games, like Wolfenstein or something like that. You're also going to see a bunch of their already shown stuff, like Clockwork. I hope they don't be like, I don't want to rehash of everything they already shown, like, you know. But they're gonna definitely show Clockwork Revolution. I just want to see like new stuff. And they probably gonna have some partner people with like you know, coming to Game Pass day one or a bunch of the games that you can buy on Xbox and get to play on PC too. So make sure you're gonna be very much so play day one with Game Pass pretty much throughout the entirety of the show. I don't know if they're gonna be showing like the stuff they showed at the Direct. I wouldn't think they'd show that new Pokemon game, or the people that made Game Freak. I don't think they're gonna show that game or nothing, but they're gonna show some of their IPs. Halo, Combat Evolved, I think they'll make an appearance. I think it's Combat Evolved, or what's they called again? The the revived Halo first campaign. I don't remember what it's called. Nobody plays Xbox off the couch. Hey man, alright, I suppose. Why y'all so mad at Xbox having a showcase? Y'all should be happy with what y'all got from PlayStation. Y'all happy? Y'all happy with what y'all saw? Or y'all looking for some Xbox games to show up over there? If y'all happy, y'all gotta just be happy. Maybe you're just here to verify that you chose right. Maybe you don't have to choose. Maybe you can just afford both. Whatever the case may be, appreciate y'all stopping by. But we're gonna get started here soon. Always do a quick refresh to make sure we ain't behind. Yeah, we was a couple seconds behind. Respect both. Appreciate that, Wolfpack. Both of them got their own pros and cons. Xbox is low-key goated. Gameplay is goated after the price drop. Oh, Game Pass. Gotcha. Game Pass is decent. Game Pass is decent for sure. Appreciate that follow, Noel. Thank you. Alright, we about to... Appreciate the follow, Bricks. Thank you. I'm gonna keep the train going. Appreciate y'all. I gotta update my thumbnail over here on YouTube. Still ain't did it. It's not that bad. Oh, we're getting started. For an incredible 25 years. Let me know if the sound good, if y'all can hear it. Okay. Appreciate it, Craig. What they started with, that's gonna tell us what they're gonna start with. Don't tell if it's good or bad. Got to show something really good. This must be start with Halo, more than likely.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
They starting with the E-Day?
Tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
How would they? We already know it's coming with a big old thing.
Stay sharp. Okay. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here, strap these on.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there. Right. Yeah. It's about 2 blocks.
Seeing him young is crazy to me, and not like super big. He look like Nathan. I was like, hold on, man, you too skinny.
Get inside now. Ground's opening.
Bro, what all that blood spatter is crazy. Wow. I need this.
You see that? Something big! Like huge crab fingers picking up through the street! Just the adrenaline hit. We need to keep moving. Building on
The game is Gears of War E-Day.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
So basically when they started to
I'm at the pad, sir. I need backup.
invade.
These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Yeah, this is the new one. I'm surprised they started with E-Day when they got a direct right after, but fine by me.
These are goddamn breach points!
Nah, man. They're not supposed to have those guns yet. We supposed to see it like an evolution. Oh my goodness. They ain't even gonna tell us like what's behind the chainsaw gun. Like, that's what I wanted to see. That's what I'm more interested in. It's like he's still in regular clothes, got the whole chainsaw gun. I'm like, how? It's like an evolution. You know how they did God of War? That's how I wanted it to happen.
Which way?
I guess I don't know. Maybe we just in the middle of it versus like
That thing carved as a
initial
shortcut.
start.
Through here.
Too slow.
They've been hiding behind cars for the last 17 years.
Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
More tremors, what?
They got a bunch of ray tracing right now.
Yeah. Who are you? Where's your squad?
When he get to start doing that?
These things been coming in waves?
It looks good. I just hope the story matches the quality. Because Gears told a good story. Regardless of how we felt about it, it told a decent story. And the world is interesting. So I hope that matches. But this looks pretty good. The flanking on the refrigerators is crazy. The game is Gears of War E-Day. You know what I mean? Like, what would be the point of them having chainsaw guns before they attack? Like, that's why I was trying to like get the origin behind it all. I don't think they're gonna give it to us. It seemed like everybody just already got all this. He about to die.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Who is that? Who is that? October 6th, 2026. Oh, wow. I really hope they talk about the story in that
Welcome to
direct.
the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest
That's
games of all
Tao
time.
from Gears of War
Games
2.
that changed what was possible, games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Console exclusive, not even PC? Dang.
The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're
Wait,
gonna show you more than
wait.
25
Console
titles from
exclusive. That
creators
means
around the
console.
world, followed
Not
by our
y'all
Gears
ain't y'all
direct.
tripping if y'all take it off
Enjoy
PC.
the show.
Okay, it's just console. Okay. Console is fine. Do not do that. Do not do that to PC. Like y'all tripping. Okay, I think it's just console. Just console. So this is the console exclusive. PC is still there, I think.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in?
I don't think it's an Xbox exclusive. If it would have
I
said,
was being crushed to death with seawater.
wait,
Mud.
it's so confusing. Their
Yeah.
messaging makes everything bad. I don't
Whilst
know.
holding onto my sister's hand.
What is this?
I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood.
What is this?
Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away.
Yeah, PlayStation ain't gonna get that one. Oh, this Playground. Okay, this is just Fable.
Does stick in the memory a bit, yeah.
Sounds like it might be Xbox, no PC. That's crazy for them to do that,
you're
though.
here.
But if that's true,
You want to talk about them?
I mean, I got an Xbox. I didn't sell mine, but it's still weird, you know?
You ever seen a legend in the
I don't think that's the truth, though. I think it might be Xbox and PC.
Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power.
Well, I guess the rumor was true.
Waste of time and trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it.
This looks really freaking good.
Albion doesn't need heroes.
This look like money.
He's a hero.
Mm.
You're a monster.
You ever looked at a game and was like, ooh, this cost a lot. This one looks like, this is what that looks like. Yeah, ooh, this cost a lot. Yeah, this looks like it cost a lot. Mocap, big world,
Is me.
Playground they had millions to play with. That's what this looks like. Not a bad thing, but it looked like they had millions. Like, not just a couple million, like some millions to play with. February 23rd. Okay. It's still coming to PS5. So that's an Xbox exclusive, but I'm almost certain it's not PC. It's still PC. Still coming to PS4.
You've heard the story. Halo. The Chief.
Halo Gears and Forza.
Of legends.
So I think it's. So this is the Gears Campaign Evolve. That's what it's called, Campaign Evolve.
But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one, you haven't.
Oh, I'm hyped. Fable looks great. Gears looks great.
Drop in, grab the goods. Get out before
I'm not that interested in Halo, to be honest. I never was into the franchise, but I like Bungie
they noticed.
until they killed games that I loved.
Now you ready to get to it? You served long enough.
This looks really good too.
This place, more of
How y'all feeling this campaign?
and trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
They actually do.
The thing with simple jobs is they always get complicated. Plans change. Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
3 all new missions? Okay. This looks really good. Like a brand new game. Campaign Evolve.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type? No.
Ain't this like December? Oh, July. Dang, that's soon. And it's coming to PS5. Dang. Y'all can't do that. But it's already been destined. What's this? It's already written in the stars.
It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand. More than you can handle.
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
They haven't given us one multiplayer game yet. It's all story-driven, one single-player game. Loving it.
Look at this place. It's mad.
What is this? But you gonna play it one with dang Game Pass, that's for sure.
Confrontation is about to begin.
Where are the others? This was dead, Lenny. They're all dead. Move.
But you couldn't have said, "Hey, Lenny, you know those ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in."
Oh yeah, PlayStation ain't Xbox, so you gotta get used to that. Resonance. Oh wow, a Plague Tale. They've been cooking. I like their games.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Is this Persona? What is this?
Domino might have been
Oh
on that
no,
Midnight Channel before she died too.
3. This is 4. I thought they was finna do 6. I was about to say. I say, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
Feels like we're someplace
Yeah, I like the 4 though.
different.
4 was good.
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart.
Hey, how many have I played now?
Is strength.
I played 3, 4, 5.
Sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Metaphor.
It's supposed to be him.
I haven't played the Shin Megami Tensei game yet.
To last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk. I can't wait.
So, shall we?
Really? So neat.
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend
Another
I'm
3
not
years and I
real?
probably would forget everything that happened in the game and I can replay it and be happy. So that's probably when I'll play it.
Alright. Which means that we also got cash.
Luckily for me, my brain has a refresh button after like 4 or 6 years. I don't remember it.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. And let's team up and catch this jerk.
I think I played this on my PS Vita in 2021. I think. February 18th, 2027. What we got? Caroline. The State of Decay. Yeah, State of Decay. As soon as I noticed that, like, it was like a little bit, what they call it, aged. I was like, oh yeah, State of Decay.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world. A weapon. A virus. Something worse. Started in quiet towns. Empty roads. Places the world forgot. Survivors found each other, built walls,
Finally,
pushed back against the night.
get to see a little bit more of that gameplay.
Each other's back, because the world has become more dangerous than ever. The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt. In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is that when the dead come through,
They had so much time for this game.
so do we.
My wife would love these games. She was like into Sims and stuff like that, so give her anything with like people management and like building. She all in. When this one coming out? Probably 2027, but when? Oh, they just saying 2027 now. And PS5.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain. You could create new ways to play. Like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy. Or maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective. Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax.
I know they kicking themselves for leaving that leaving that title in for the PlayStation on there.
There's a whole new
I get it though.
Possibility ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity.
But it just stings every time someone sees it. Especially if you're a console war brethren. Someone that lives and dies by one console and one console alone. It stings. But they coming. So luckily they decided to do one with Gears of War E-Day, but I don't know why.
There is a liar.
Is either there is no in between. It's either full on or full off, and I don't think that's going to satisfy anybody.
They call him Führer.
Unless it's like directly just Xbox and not PC too.
Your name is Hunter.
What is this?
Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans?
Oh, this is Metro.
Now?
Wait, is this Metro?
To protect the Metro.
Yeah.
From you. You promised a brighter future for our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny in your name.
They ain't messed with one game yet for the graphics. All of them been really top tier.
To face them head on.
That new Plague Tale looks really good.
To the light. But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move.
What I value the most is that we've been 24 minutes in, no multiplayer game.
Drowns you deeper in lies. Your lies, and now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone.
I guess Gears, but
I won't stop.
Traditional single player.
Führer burns with him.
This one come in February as well? And it's Xbox Play Anywhere.
World premiere.
First world premiere, guys. Let me sit up. Let me sit down. Man, what is this? Never mind. I'm kidding. Gotta love it. Gotta love those endings. Let me not. Journey might. This gun might be fire. Console Wars is a myth to boost sales. suppose, Marcus. Yeah. Bad Magpie. And it's not coming to PlayStation? That's an exclusive?
World premiere.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality.
Alright, let me set up.
A champion rises.
What is this?
To quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
That Wu? Is that the new one of those Long Dynasty games? That's what it looked like. This might be Long Dynasty 2.
Awaken. Phoenix.
I knew it. Long 2. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed about the first.
So, it was you.
But hopefully they got their act together.
Ablaze.
Because coming early 2027. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch too? Dang.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
Ain't no way they made this into a game. Ain't no way.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA, teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices. You pissed off a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they don't.
I bet this game gonna be hilarious. Ain't no way they made a cult game. Ain't no way.
And I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us.
Ooh. The amount of damage cults have done to the world, and they want to make a game out of it. Facts. I guess we do got GTA.
World premiere.
We got Xbox Game Studios. Oh, Hellblade. Is this a remaster?
Left your people behind. Believing time would see them heal.
This must be a remaster, a remake.
Left in the dark. Seconds. And some binds cannot be broken.
I mean, this is like Swan of Sacrifice again, so look like a remaster. What is this song?
Accept what waits for you.
Remember,
visually striking. Oh, it's just that now. It's just Senua. It did not look no different than the other games. I'm sorry. They have to do more. Sorry. I'm not interested at all. They have to do more. It just can't be the same thing over and over again with a good story. They have to do more. Please don't be Fallout 76. Oh my god. Okay. I don't care.
Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard.
First multiplayer game.
As a team. Hey, life's pretty swell, but in this Appalachian wonderland.
What more can they do for real? I would say expansion on this expanding combat. But because it's so niche focused, it's like hard to do anything like significant. But I would rather them focus on the world that they built than Senua, like herself, like just going through a journey again with her. The Senua saga, like before, it felt like they were introducing more characters. They were playing off of her psychosis, but they were also like introducing some type of new mechanics. And it was like okay, it wasn't like super expansive. It just felt like another good story. I wanted them to expand on that part of it, like actually provide a valuable world to interact with. The world don't ever be interactive. It's just literally going through paces of fight, and going through her emotions. I need that to be presented from a different lens, and that maybe be interesting, but that's just not interesting anymore. What? Oh, we got more ID. Okay, so we got some DLC. Thought I was gonna get some DLC.
They follow you now.
Has chosen. Beneath this chamber will be your tomb.
Okay.
This place.
Is that Doom?
Is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets.
Wait, that was Doom's face? Have we seen his face before? I'm pretty sure we have. I just don't remember it. What do he look like? What's his name? The dude that always being like, he's in like romance movies, but he's also a dude from 300. I don't remember his name.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
No turn-based games? They're probably gonna have some. Don't they have studios right now with those for turn-based? I thought they bought some studios.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
Revelations. July 7th. Wow. That looks good. I ain't never seen Doom without his helmet. Is that Enzoi game? Oh, it's Crazy Taxi! Okay. I was like, wait. As soon as I heard the music. Oh, Crazy Saga is my favorite game, bro. Like Sega, Dreamcast. Oh my god. Oh, I'm smiling. I'm smiling so hard right now, bro. This is amazing. Bro, the amount of time I wasted playing this freaking game. They got cell phones now. Crazy Taxi World Tour 2027. Okay, Sega. You got my money. Easy. That's an easy one. They bringing the Duke back or something? Oh wow! Oh, that mug is nice. Ooh, that is nice. Oh wow! I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. That is nice. That is nice. I don't need it. Don't. I don't need it. I don't need it. All right.
In the frozen north, we know only one way of life. We know the thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite of cold steel. The roar of fires that consume our enemies. And that the moment of peace is only temporary. Because Valhalla opens its gates.
See, I knew there were some of these games. I'm just checking something. Don't worry. Mojang. Flying Grand Dungeons 2. September 29th. Okay. They're a publisher. They gotta. Everybody's still online talking about that. I mean, still talking about it. I guess it just happened, but People still worried about that exclusivity. I'm like, I guess it makes sense that it says console exclusive means it's just console, not.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story.
The Devil's Deal.
Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves
Nah, this ain't
Masters.
Hogwarts.
Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare.
Is this Dante's Inferno?
Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
That doesn't make sense because it's Jacob. What is this?
That's your cue. Run.
First person magic play. This is interesting. Magicians. The Devil's Deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
That looks really good. Okay, I will play that. That looks fun. That looks interesting. And they had some decent voice actors.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons? The line between victory and defeat is thin. What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it? If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
What is this?
For your country.
Oh, we've seen this already. I forget the name though.
For your emperor.
Valor Mortis. Yeah, we saw that. Starring Vincent Castle as Napoleon. September 24th. And it's coming to Game Pass. Valor Mortis. Bethesda presents.
Glenumbra's full of thieves. What is it you're after? Don't take
This
this
Elder
the wrong
Scrolls.
way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
Yeah, the reaction to that exclusivity has not been what they were looking for.
Welcome to our Thieves Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
Some jobs call for slick distractions and quick fingers, but you never truly know what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first. Oh.
Guess this is Flight Simulator. So much choice out there right now. So many things to play that's actually decent. So can't be mad at none of this. Yellowstone, Wyoming. Is Flight Simulator the biggest game ever made? Probably, huh? Like literally the Earth. Play one with Game Pass.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot.
Where the
be
winds
seen.
meet.
The wind passes without a sound.
Is it coming to Xbox now?
Move within. The Moists move in secrecy, renowned for their mastery of mechanisms.
Oh, looks like it's coming too.
Order begins to fall. No one can remain untouched. When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This is your game to decide.
with exclusive benefits for Xbox Game Pass members coming July, so not that far off.
Dracula's castle is just ahead. I have come here to destroy you, just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
Most good games are in September.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
This looks good. It's like the people that made Prince of Persia, right? Lost Crown. That game was one of my favorites, so I'm definitely gonna play this one.
Use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
You could tell they made it too, just the way the artistic style is so unique of a style that it's like distinct.
What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl, I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night.
It's coming out this year, October. Nice. 15. It's only Xbox Play Anywhere. So Castlevania, Belmont's Curse. Looks good. That looks good. Serenity Forge.
Some years have a color to them.
What's one of these unique games that came out for the Nintendo Switch recently? Like this art style?
In its glow,
What's it called?
you discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed. And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze.
Orbitals. That's what it was called, Orbitals. This is what that reminds me of.
As you live your days as dreams.
Varium? Veridim? Maybe I'm saying that wrong.
World premiere.
I ain't gonna lie, it's been a snooze fest for the last. What is this? Okay. I take it back if this is Persona 6. What is this? Stop playing with me, Atlas. Show me the freaking game. This gotta be Persona 6. It's Persona, 100%. But which, oh, is this Metaphor again? Not them double backing for Metaphor. I was like, where are thou? What? That's it? Oh, y'all suck. Play it day one with Game Pass though. They shelled out some money to Atlas. Big money. Activision present. What is this? Spyro. Oh wait. They can't be bringing that game back. What was it called? Skylander? Oh, yeah, Spyro. I thought as soon as I saw the little purple hue, I was like, that's Spyro. Ain't nobody else but Spyro. Oh, show me the gameplay. I want to see a little bit of evolved gameplay from Spyro. My favorite dragon. The Realm Beyond. Okay. Spring 2027. Nice. They going a little too fast, man. I gotta slow it down for the good ones. Those trash ones, I'll just get out of here. The good ones, slow it down. This is Clockwork.
It's my kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slip. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
Hooligans, come to order.
Piss off! Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand.
Then give my regards to the Sandman.
Cheap rubbish.
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. So put in the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Ah, defeat. How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this. You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices. But
This seems like a game, a hard game to make.
Change who's in control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the blood, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it downstairs, well, they're
Yo.
gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us, especially not the future. But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
This game look like it's gonna be extremely fun. Just a bunch of silly stuff happening and all the time. They gonna give us a date now? Coming in due time. 2027. Xbox console exclusive. Alright, they gave us another one. They said, here, man, take it.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience.
Here, man, take it.
Characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Saga, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
This is their extraction shooter, guys. This is their extraction mode, so we'll see. What? Ain't no way they letting us go there. Oh wow. Is this North Korea? Southern exclusion region. I mean, I know we were going there, but this seemed a little like oh wow. Predicting the future is crazy to me. Player voice chat added. Nice.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
Wait, I knew they was gonna slow it down. They going for the
It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
They're going for that Arc Raiders vibe. Sound matters.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it.
That's so him. I felt that way a few times playing extraction shooters. Activision want that Arc Raiders money. They can't let nothing be. Just let it be.
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
If this is the actual camera, that'd be insane. But I don't, obviously this ain't. This is yeah, this is Modern Warfare 4, but this is the DMZ mode, which is basically their take on the extraction shooter. So Arc Raiders, think Marathon.
I got you, man. You good? Yep. All right. Let me get some ammo. Yep.
It'd be unique if they let me use this camera, but I doubt they do this camera. If this is the camera, I'll give it a shot off the strength.
Yeah, I got it.
But this is not tactical. It's more like suspenseful. But it forces everybody to play differently. Like if you really can't aim down sights, you know what I mean? But you obviously can't. So.
I'm inside.
You got 4 minutes to X-File.
Please have medical. Oh, thank you. Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
Negative. Headed up the ladder. Going up to the roof. Oh, shit.
Hey. Three player teams. Yeah, this is more like it. Campaign multiplayer DMZ October 23rd. All right, this is what I wanted to see. Let's go. I'm gonna get that showcase a 7. So I definitely didn't think it was better, but I don't think it was better because simply, yeah, they didn't do what I thought they were gonna do, which is force everything to be exclusive to their console, which makes sense. It's too much money. I would never think they'd do that. So 7 is fine with me. I think that's a decent score, but
Welcome to the Coalition.
I do think that a little more excited after I was watching the PlayStation 1.
When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all
It's
the
going to
way
be a
back
chore to play on my
the
Legion
world
guns.
changed and the fight began. Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. There's a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. And we realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time, E-Day. The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Sarah forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original
I'm sure
Gears
E-Day
game.
coming to Steam, yeah. I think it's still listed.
So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds, and we said this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale environments. It's even worse from up here. Fully dynamic ray trace lighting.
I knew it was ray trace lighting in there.
And richer real-time destruction.
Oh, that destruction looked good.
Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you. You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons and navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
Ooh.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace
The Mad
has
World
finally been
trailer was so
declared on
good.
Sarah,
Yeah.
and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery, intense power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
So what was the war before them?
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning
What's up,
with
Wolf?
a night of desperate survival
we
in a
like
brand new city.
An hour and 30 in. I think we got like another 20 minutes or so. They just going over Gears of War though now.
Decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted it to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that.
I gotta go look
classic
back at the Gears
retro vibe.
lore because I don't remember what the details around the Cog War was.
Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. A military airfield set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. We wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield.
I like that thud.
Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems.
I love it.
Smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes.
Yeah.
Including new low ground cover.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. I just feel like it's gonna make it so more dynamic. I was watching that when it was showing the first part. I was like, a lot more dynamic.
Or transition more smoothly into cover from a run.
Like when he hopped up on the refrigerators and jumped over.
Which really opened up
so mini Space Marines.
We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles.
Yeah, I like verticality.
Buildings to reach new flanking routes. At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the
Man, I miss Gears.
But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building, 4th floor.
A raven crashed in the distance. A group of Gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Do it. The remaining Gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you. People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized
This
destruction
looks really
technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
Get mocap.
Is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes. A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas,
I really
together
hope
with
this
Marcus
story
and
is
Dom,
fire.
are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras.
I think
just
those
like
other
the
two
intense
characters are going to be a
war movies
lot more open to telling a really strong
Shots are
story,
intentionally gritty,
more so than
shaky.
you know,
Leaning
Marcus
into these
and
rough
Dom.
edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Kaliso.
Our roads converge again.
Ty Kaliso.
Marcus Phoenix.
Ty.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic permascout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Phoenix. Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next of kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had
Adam.
fidelity at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
Wow.
When it comes to the Locusts, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above.
Oh, wow.
Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
They need to slow it down like this.
What now, Marcus?
But them other games too. I mean, they did, I suppose. But
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying. And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the arm or leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
The Nasha is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our
I love that
weapons for
animation
E-Day.
system.
And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a cog weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The Incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body.
Ooh.
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
Can they please give a story on how the Lancer got to be created?
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
I must have been tripping. I must have been looking at the Lancer, not the Lancer, but the knife on the baton, or what they call it, Batnet? No.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation.
Whatever they do when they put
release.
the little knife on the end of the
when
gun.
a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous.
That weapon right
And when
there.
you've dropped the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord. For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design. All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this with the surround sound on.
And what better way to experience this dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start, and we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game.
They're gonna make you feel mad about some top fire speakers.
And today,
yeah, put some headphones on, man.
Evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust Invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
Mm-hmm.
We can't outrun the past. But as long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone. You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Yeah, that original trilogy was top tier.
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And
I agree. They should have definitely did that.
Never fight alone that we
I was really hoping that they was going to do like 1, 2, and 3 remaster.
First time ever, or you're as battle hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the
I was hoping they'd do that before
Emergence begins on
this,
October 6th.
so that way we can like play it again, fresh eyes. But it's whatever. That's how I would have did it. October 6th, 2026. Nice. Okay. I said, I mean, Gears is really good. So I mean, I might bump it back up to 8. They might be on the same level. The only thing I really enjoyed from PlayStation was Wolverine and God of War, but there was some other stuff in between that. They had Persona 6 get announced, but they ain't get no date. They just gave an announcement. That was it. So I can't really give them too much credit, but Persona 6 is top on my list of the anticipated.
Are you ready to get to it?
And then I think like
Just to go quietly.
Proving myself. Have you really?
Crazy Taxi looks crazy good. I want to get that Persona 6. Castlevania I'm trying to get. Fallout 76 can get out my face. Magicians looked really good. Say Decay looked decent. Call of Duty looked decent. At least the new campaign do. Join Us is, I don't know. Spyro looked good. Clockwork looks really good though. I don't know. I had to give it a 7.5. 7.5. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, they mentioned Fable at the beginning, like around here somewhere. There we go. They did some new gameplay. It was a really good showing of it. But it's definitely still going to PlayStation 5 though. Don't matter to me.
Well, I was being
game looks really good. Fable looks like
mud.
Fable like they spent a lot of money. A
Was
lot of
holding onto
money.
my sister's hand.
So
I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood. Until
and I think
lost her grip.
this year
She's
is going to
still
be
away.
good. Oh, for sure, man. Let's just do a recap of everything. Like I mean, I usually go
Does
to
stick in the memory bit, yeah.
Wario, but
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You never seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. They don't waste their time in trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero.
You hope the Legion Go 2 holds up that long? For real? Yeah, you'll be out. Yeah, Legion Go 2 is definitely for a couple. It's like February 2027. Legion Go 2 should be still decent. They're not going nowhere with the Xbox Series X and everything. It's still like Xbox Series X and S. You know for a fact that their games are going to be optimized because they have to go to that Xbox Series S and they have to optimize for that Xbox Ally X and the Xbox Ally. You're going to be fine. Xbox 100%. It's the other companies that you got to worry about. Like anything coming from them, they have too much for range now. So I think Gears of War is going to run really well. I think all their games are going to run really well. The only ones you got to worry about is the other third parties. That's the ones we got to worry about. But Halo, this looks good. I say like games like Wulong. There's like Crazy Taxi that just got announced. Spyro, Activision game. Even though it's still them, it's not like not. And then you got like Plague Tale, the Legacy game. You got games like there was a few games that came out like that shoot, the one that's coming from Game Freak. Can't remember the name now. Game Freak, new game.
Now you ready to get to it?
Those are the ones you gotta look out for. Beast of Reincarnation.
You learn to read the battlefield. This place.
Blood Message will not run well. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Won't run well.
I know.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far?
They don't optimize their games. Like Chinese development is still under like that guise of like only one I've seen do it well was Stellar Blade, and I think that's because they had to be forced by Sony. But now that they go on PC and Sony first, I think this PC version might be a little less than what we expect, as in like optimization wise. It was ported from the PS5 base over to PC. They're going to be starting fresh with a PC version, so I don't think it's going to be as well as good as Stellar Blade Stellar Blade 1 was. So those types of ones you want to be looking out for. Yeah, got that. Yeah, Black Wolf 1 got it right eventually, but that's because they had to for Xbox. And they wasn't gonna put that money in if they didn't want to do like an Xbox release. So you gotta like kind of think about it from that perspective. Like the consoles really are, especially that Series S, is really helping the handheld market, especially the Steam Deck. But the Steam Deck, like again, they don't force people to optimize for the Steam Deck. It's just like a nice ask, a nice additive. This looks really good. This is the Plague Tale game.
It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand. More than you can handle.
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive. A dagger wins the fight. Look at this place. It's mad.
That looks good.
Confrontation is about to begin.
Where are the others? This was dead. Lenny. They're all dead. Move.
But you couldn't have said, "Hey, Lenny, you know those ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in."
August 27th. Yeah, Persona. That was a weird one.
You ever heard
Of the Midnight Channel.
Yeah.
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
So glad they got rid of that slingshot.
Feels like we're
Yeah,
someplace
it was a part of the story, dude. That was their weapon.
Whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Alright, let's get that little recap going.
Someone had to see that.
Here real quick.
Was that supposed to be him?
Do a little bit of a...
Good times never seem to last long.
Okay, that doesn't help. Yeah, I do it this way. Alright. Trying to think like okay, so if I'm looking at it directly of what we got, I'm just gonna go down go down the list here. I guess I can mute it. All right. Wait, bro. This was lame. I wouldn't call it lame. You talking about the overall show? Nah, I wouldn't call it lame. I say that it was an 8, a 7, 7.5. That's what I gave it. I wouldn't call it lame though. I think that there was plenty of. I think Xbox is just a larger. It's like almost like Ubisoft at this point, where they're not just focusing on the big releases like a Sony. Sony has a ton of third-party help and then like 2 games. Xbox has like multiple games across a bunch of different studios. So even if it feels as if they didn't show a lot, they showed a ton. Literally, we're getting a Gears, Halo, Forza year. Like, they put out their biggest heavy hitters in 1 year. We're getting E-Day. We got Forza 6. Really great game. And then we're getting like Xbox Halo campaign evolved, and that doesn't look bad either. So, and then you got Fable that was supposed to come out this year. But nah, bro. I could never get with the narrative that they don't have nothing to show. I can get with the narrative that they just got too much. And if we just focused up on 3 things like Fable, Halo, and Gears, everybody would be happy. They'd be like, oh, that was the best showcase ever. When it's like, they got plenty of stuff to show. They got to show more. But if they would have just did that and then one big game reveal, like one big game for the next year, that would have been simple enough for them. But they got too much. They got State of Decay. They got things like that. It's just a lot of games. And they haven't even tapped into Bethesda at all. Like, no Elder Scrolls, no Fallout. Outside of the trash that I know nobody wants to play. 76, like, come on. Oh, the slingshot, my bad. I went into a whole tangent. But yeah, the whole thing, like what we saw, starting with, I think the Gears, like E-Day looked really, really good. And then we went straight into Fable, which is coming out February 23rd, 2027. So we still got something coming right after. That looks like a very good game, like a very good game for open world type-esque. Like, that's the type of game I'm looking for. It's like almost, yeah, it got that RPG elements, but you're truly given that single player touch to a large open world game, and that's very hard to do. I think Clockwork Retribution is trying to do the same thing, but their mechanic and everything is so much that there has to be some drawbacks to some places. So there could be like, animations, things like that, in Clockwork, like almost like a Bethesda. Fable looks like it's going to have all those elements and it's going to look good the entire game way through. Like, I'm trying to hit levels of Uncharted on the single player side where we're actually going through the story moments. And then I'm also trying to give you this breadth of world to just exploring. that is super hard to do. I think Fable is going to achieve that. Halo campaign evolved. That just looks good, just in general, to kind of go back and revisit the first game. I don't like Halo like that, but I play that just to play it. Looks okay. But Halo is not my favorite. Then we had things like Plague Tale looked really, really good. That just showcased them a little, like doing, like I said, the third party stuff. Right after that, we had the Persona 4 revival, which is coming out February 14th. State of Decay 3 coming out in 2027, another bigger game with a lot of people are just looking forward to it. That's a strong community. My wife is a part of that community. She really loves those games. She's gonna definitely be looking forward to that one. Sea of Thieves, still a big game, but you know how that goes. Like Minecraft and Sea of Thieves, that's where they fall in my mental. So they're big, they're massive, but they don't move the needle for me. But at the same time, they're feeding an audience of millions. Everybody's playing that game, plus PlayStation and stuff like that. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. Then we got Metro 2039, the third party coming in there, coming with Xbox Play Anywhere. Of course, any game shown here is going to be Xbox Play Anywhere. Not sure if it's going to be Xbox Game Pass day one, but it's going to definitely be Xbox Play Anywhere. Then we had the Bad Magpie. I'm not sure the relevance of this, but it looks like it's a console exclusive because all it's coming to is Xbox Series S, Xbox on PC, and then Xbox Cloud, and then Steam. So I think it's going to be another Xbox console exclusive. Then we got Wulong 2. That's coming to PS5 as well, but that one is another third party. Looks like I didn't like Wulong, so I don't think I'm going to like this one either. So we'll see how that evolves over time, but right now I'm not interested. Then we had Join Us, the cult game. Still another one of those third parties. Very interesting, very different, unique game. Then they had Senua, or I can't say her name right. Senua. This is the biggest miss for me, to be honest. It's a miss because it literally didn't provide like more content, like more additional outside of what we already get from them. A well-told story about psychosis and like dealing with those types of mental not mental issues, but it's like more so like a mental blockage or having like those types of thoughts, or presenting that in a way that makes sense for others that don't necessarily deal with it. So they don't do nothing else with it. It's just the same thing. I'm not really interested in playing that again. I played Hellblade. I played Hellblade 2. I'm just not interested in doing that over. I would like for them to bring in more surrounding characters that will present this, her origin, or like where she grew up. Like I would like to see that type of story told for Senua, and that would make sense. That would be the next evolution, not just more of her an adult age dealing with that. It's like you have to bring some type of different lens, because if I'm just doing that same lens again, I already get the perspective of how the world treats her, or how the world is, how she sees the world. That's not that, groundbreaking anymore. So giving me more of that is just not going to do nothing. So I think that's the biggest miss, to be honest. That's coming out 2027. Fallout 76. Yeah, it's a miss for me because I just don't like Fallout 76. Doom: The Dark Ages Revelations, that's coming July 7th. So more Doom to play. If you're a big Doom guy, that's more Doom coming. Like literally big games. Doom: The Dark Ages getting more DLC coming July 7th. That's a huge win. It's not that far off. It's a month away. And then you got Crazy Taxi, which is I don't know. Probably a bundle of all my childhood memories, and somewhere in there with Crazy Taxi and being like really, really great. So coming 2027, a big announcement. The third party support coming through for them. That is a big win to get Crazy Taxi to showcase that interest, because it's just like nostalgic, going back to feeling good about gaming in general. it's a good time to be a gamer when the Dreamcast was out, even though it was trash. Xbox Series X 25 edition, showing a new limited series. Same thing what PlayStation did with the PlayStation 5 Pro, with their, going back to the roots. The 25th edition for this one. I think that's really cool. It really shows that they have this feel of going back. And yes, I do want it, if y'all couldn't tell when I first saw it. But I don't know if I'm going to buy it. But it's coming out around the same time. And, November is my birthday month. So I don't know. I might just have that motherfucker. But I don't need it. I already got an Xbox Series X. But I also already had a PS5 Pro. No, I had a PS5. I did not have a PS5 Pro. So we'll see. We will see. If it's like 900, I might be going. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it falls between 7 and 8, I might be going. But if it's like 9,000, I'm like, what else you got? So we'll see. Anyways, Magician, the Devil's Deal from Uppercut Games, that's coming out in 2027. That looks like a really big one. That one's also coming to PS5 and everything, so it looks good there too. And I'm gonna show a little bit of that because Magicians actually was pretty significant. Let me see. It was Minecraft Dungeons. But yeah, let me show y'all this. First, let me show y'all this Duke, the Duke colorway. So they had like this whole thing, a little breakdown or whatever. Play a little bit of this. We all know how it looks, but it's gonna be lit up. It's gonna actually have the lights. We all know how the first one, original one, looked. If y'all can't tell, let me see. Let me see if I can get back to it. The original, the Duke. That's the sexiest Xbox Series X I've ever seen. And that controller is straight fire. I hope they sell the controller separately. That controller is nice. Anyways, yeah. If I can get my hands on it for a decent price, I'm gonna try. That's for sure. It's limited edition though. I don't know how much that means, limited. But if everybody got one of them in their household, I bet you they make you feel good about being an Xbox gamer. But then they had the next showing, which was this. I thought was really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mystery.
We're gonna turn it down a little bit. But this is called Magicians, the Devil's Deal. I thought this was a really good one as well. So let me rewatch this one.
Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can. That's your cue. Run.
That looks really good.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
All right. So with that, I mean, that was kind of like big moments. And then let's look at what came after that. It was the Valor Mortis. Really didn't care about this at all. But it's okay. I mean, it looks decent, but it's just not my kind of game. It's the first person, another one of those first person. I wouldn't call it like, it's like Dark Souls first person. That makes sense. That comes out September 24th, 2026. So a lot of good games, and games coming out this year that were shown. Elder Scrolls Online. Then we have Flight Simulator that's coming out July 4th. So not that long from now for the new it's air races, but they also going to have the national parks, U.S. national parks being added. Is Where the Winds Meet. Was that console exclusive at all? Yeah, I think it's Where the Winds Meets was only on. Is that a PS5 exclusive? I guess it was a PS5 exclusive. Was it? I'm trying to figure out if this was something that was worthy of talking about, but I can't. I think it was exclusive. Yeah, it's a PlayStation console exclusive. Okay. So that is coming to Xbox on July 2026. And then we had Castlevania. That's coming out October. And that looks really good. So the Castlevania is definitely something I'm going to be looking forward to playing. Looks really, really good.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont.
But these are the people that made what's it called? Last Crown, Prince of Persia. So they know how to make a good like Castlevania game. They know how to make a Metroidvania game.
You must use it wisely
to
better control your curse.
I expect great things from them. Then they had the Vivarium game. That's like the old school looking game. That also was available or came out, or I think it's coming out in 2027. Then they did a Persona 6. Then they did Spyro, which is 2027 as well. Clockwork Revolution, which is 2027 as well. The DMC mode for Call of Duty, which is basically their extraction shooter.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night.
So yeah, I think it makes sense for them not to put the new games on PlayStation, but like a remaster of a game on PlayStation in order for them to be able to get a new audience. So I do think Fable and Halo makes sense on PlayStation still, just because it's a reboot of the franchise, and then probably the next Fable won't be it'll probably be a console exclusive. That makes sense to me. Use the platform, grab people that want to play the game, and then just say the next one ain't gonna be on there. Fable, like, it costs too much to not. But I think they can get away with Clockwork, and they can get away with probably Gears. But Fable 2, that put them in a negative. So I think that's gonna be a good. That's good. Let's look at PlayStation's.
Dear friends, you always
Trying to remember the lineup for PlayStation. Theirs was June 2nd, right? Let me see. Um, I'm still trying to find. This is the Persona 6 reveal. I'm still trying to find the freaking PlayStation. PlayStation's freaking like what did they show outside of Wolverine and Gear? I gotta go back to my. They showed some good stuff. I just don't remember. Sonic 6 looks great. Even though they didn't show anything. Looks great.
World premiere.
All right. Let's go just look at the YouTube. Let's go look at the YouTube playback of the state of play. So they only got this one. Okay. Oops. Where is it? All right. So immediately, gotta look at the Wolverine, which is great.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for Marvel's Wolverine.
We got a pretty big reveal for about, let's say like 8 minutes worth of Wolverine, right? Looks good. Then we went into Marvel. This is another exclusive coming to. This is I guess a console exclusive. This is a PS5 exclusive. This is a console exclusive. Then I believe this is coming to everything. This is coming to everything. Lost Wild is still coming to everything. This is coming to everything. This is just Dune. Yeah, this is coming to everything, but this is Omninutia. Really good showing. Silent Hill's coming to everything. Really good showing. Ace of Combat's coming to everything. Really good showing. This is coming to everything. A really good showing. Marathon is on everything. Until Dawn. I don't know if this is exclusive or not. Is it exclusive? PS5 exclusive.
Can you do what needs to be done?
So I guess that is PS5 exclusive, which is nice.
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, creative director at Firesprite Games.
Then we had Santa Monica. Yeah, they had two big games too. They had God of War. Not a lot of people are happy about it, but I am. And then they had Wolverine. Until Dawn 2 is definitely one of those ones, but it's kind of more on that level of like a State of Decay 3 to me. Than anything else. I think these two would be matching for like a E-Day and like a Clockwork Revolution. So yeah. I mean, they're on equal footing, so I might as well give them both an 8. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I got way more games on the Xbox Showcase, sure. But the big games that I was interested in, they gave us big previews of E-Day. They didn't give me a big preview of Clockwork Revolution, but they did give us like they gave us already a lot of information around a lot of those games. I would like to have more of a deep dive in that one. They gave us a lot more information about DMZ that I really don't care about for Call of Duty, but the extraction shooter might be interesting. Might want to give it a shot. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's not as if they were blowing each other out the water. I think it was more of like, we got some good games. If anything, the Xbox game, the state of not the Summer Games Fest had pretty decent games they were showing as well. So I think they all were on equal footing here. To me, I'm more interested in. I would say I'm more interested in Xbox's lineup as of now of their games, but a lot of them still are coming to PlayStation as well. At some point, Forza Horizon 6 is going to go to PlayStation. At some point, Halo is already going to be over there on the Campaign Evolved. But honestly, I wouldn't be caring about that one. I would probably be caring more about like a newer Halo. The newest one that's coming out, like if it was like an Infinite or if like the next iteration of like an Infinite, if that was going over there, I'd be a little concerned. But I think the approach that they are taking, at least they had to show two. I'm glad they showed two and not just one. The narrative can't just be everything else is coming over there except for this one game. It's like the narrative is now they're going to provide exclusives for you to be there. Similar to the fashion of Sony, where of course God of War is going to be a PS5 exclusive and not a console exclusive. So that's a big deal. Wolverine is going to be a PS5 exclusive and not a console exclusive. So that gives it that better ring that, hey, you can't even play this on PC either. Will that hurt their pockets? Absolutely. But it's the choices that they make in order for their brand to stay relevant. Similar to what Xbox is doing, they have to be very strategic about what games they bring over there and what games they don't. I think that the loss that they're going to take on E-Day and Clockwork Retribution probably wouldn't be as big as if they were to not bring Forza 6. So if they weren't to bring Fable, I think Fable is shaping up to be like Uncharted level storytelling with Bethesda level RPG elements. And that's just a match made in heaven. Like there's nothing out there like that right now. There's Grand Theft Auto. But I wouldn't call Grand Theft Auto. You don't get too many Fables. You don't get too many times to reboot a game that has interest and give it the money that you can probably do to give it to it. Like God of War, like you don't usually have those chances. So I think the chances that they're going to take today are going to be very like, it's going to be a lot of strategy behind it. So I'm glad that they making the right moves. I'm glad they making the right decisions. They're not just going at it and like just trying to make everybody happy, because I don't think what they just did today is going to make everybody happy. I think that at least I have a reason to want to go buy that limited edition Xbox because I do want it. I'm not gonna lie, I want it. And it's a reason for it to sit in my house. I mean, because I can still play it on PC. It's not like I can't. I just feel like there is steps here to get back to a traditional Xbox exclusive because Xbox console exclusives don't have the same ring to it. There is still a lot of value in saying this is going to be a PS5 exclusive. There is no Xbox Series X and S exclusives yet. There's nothing that's coming out over there that's not coming to PC. So they need to kind of still get that sentiment changed about the feeling of it. But Xbox Play Anywhere is honestly the backbone to their success. So I would never see that occurring again. Xbox Play Anywhere makes it super silly for a user to like not carry over their gaming into the PC world if they ever wanted to. They wanted more power, they can do that easily. They can take their Xbox games and move it over to PC easily. So that is the value of what Xbox is building, but it's not the value of what they're going to do to the brand because the brand is still going to be associated with Xbox and PC. But there's a level to before it was just like if you want to play Xbox console, if you want to play PS5 games, buy a PS5. If you want to play Xbox games, buy a PS5. That was the sentiment. It's still that way a little bit, but at least they got 2 games now that will not go. So I don't know. They making good steps. It's just see how we have to see how that unfolds. What is Larry talking about? When did Larry show up? I don't remember. I don't know what Larry is talking about. Let me look that up. Larry said he had to sneak into the building. What are you talking about, Larry Herb? What is he talking about? Oh, so he is kicking off the 25th anniversary, and they invited him as a special guest to celebrate the community. So he'll be hosting at the fan fest. Got it. Okay, makes sense. Anything else? Anything worthy of news? Yeah. I think that was if I had to watch it again, I mean, if I had to pick one, I think I was more hyped for God of War and like Ill and like I don't really care about Control, but I had like a lot of fun watching Ill. Until Dawn, I can do without. Ace Combat, I could do without. I'm not that interested, but they are looking pretty good games. If I had to pick, we had a better showcase. Tomb Raider, Tokon. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go S-Bop. It-Bop. But I think PlayStation was right there. I think they both like 7. They wasn't like great, but they wasn't worst either. We do get exclusive on both for 2027 and 2026. 2026 being Wolverine, 2027 being God of War, and then on the other side of that we had 2026 being E-Day for Gears, and then we have Clockwork Revolution for 2027. So good games. A lot of money being thrown around here. I didn't leave dissatisfied. I can say that for sure. And Game Pass is insane. You can do all that for that amount of money. Like the amount of games that they showed off about the money that you actually have to pay for Game Pass monthly is just like, if I was to actually try to buy all of those games, it'd be ridiculous for the pockets. But I'm gonna be able to play Fable, Gears. I was just finished up, not finished up, but playing Forza Horizon 6. I'm getting like, and then there's a ton of games they showed today that were just like, yeah, they're all coming to Game Pass. Now, I think that the DLCs and stuff, obviously Minecraft, like stuff like that. Spyro's coming to Game Pass in 2027. I don't have to pay for that. Crazy Taxi gonna come to Game Pass, I believe. I believe that was a Game Pass one. Maybe not. Maybe not that one. But yeah, it's just a lot of games coming to that. It's a lot. A lot of money being thrown around. A lot of money. Just off the strip. But yeah, I had fun. That was decent. It wasn't bad. Wasn't the worst. So 7. I'm gonna stick with the 7. What?
Congratulations to Matt. All the studios are partners. These are.
She gave out Xbox console, those anniversary consoles at the Fan Fest. What? Oh no, she didn't. Disrespect. I don't think she gave them out. Oh no. Where's this coming from?
Games that are going to change people's lives. They're going to form memories, stories, characters for the next decades, and I can't wait to play them all. How about those exclusives? And how do you feel about the green 25th anniversary? Well, this is my first showcase. I know that so many of you have been here with us for the last 25 years. So if you look down and you have fan on your badge, you will be getting one for free later this year.
Lucky for free. Not the dog. You see my man's over in the car. Not him doing the worship. We worship you. Like my man's at the over here. Where he come from, bro? Not the bow down. Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible. He said, I bow down to you. Man. So they might have a lot of those then. I'm still getting one. It's not about the rarity of it. I want one. The things look good. I'm gonna lie to you. The thing look good. What else? Anything else happening? I don't know. Oh yeah, Rayman Legends. Rayman Legends was really good yesterday as well. It was pretty even. I can't get mad at either. It was pretty even. Xbox strategies on console exclusive just got more confusing. Not really. Oh, Kotaku. What else? The strategy is pretty much, let's do the same thing Sony doing, but let's not call them full exclusives for Xbox. They're just doing it like this weird. I guess it might be a little confusing. Okay, because I'll give you that one. Not that confusing though. Dang, they saying that it was reports that basically Gears of War was reportedly ready for PlayStation Launch 2, but was canceled by Jeff Grubb. I mean, not whoever reported it was Jeff Grubb, but interesting. Okay. Anything else? Anything else that we need to know about? Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. I ain't really got much else. I wanted to just kind of go through, like, really just looking at the differences between the two. And yeah, honestly, it's like it's pretty close. It's not like it was that much of a difference between the two of them. I feel like both of them had really good showings. Good third parties, good first parties. Some console exclusivity. I knew PlayStation was gonna bring that, but I'm glad Xbox is now back in that realm of trying to win back some of these Xbox players. But yeah, I really feel like they were really close in like the level of like quality. So nothing really to root for you on each side. I think we all win with the games though. Definitely gonna be buying Wolverine. God of War definitely gonna be buying. Plenty of good third parties coming out as well. A lot of September announcements. It's gonna be insane for September. But I'm definitely gonna be looking at getting Amnesia. So yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff though. Overall, that's pretty much it though. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna be checking out, refreshing this Twitter feed as we kind of get more information about some of this stuff. But overall, yeah, looks good. They had a pretty decent showing. They didn't botch it, which is always good to see. So, anyways, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it as always. I'll be back tomorrow with I think we're gonna be looking at 1666 Amsterdam. Not sure if y'all seen that game. It was announced at the Summer Games Fest. Also, Mortal Shell. We just covered Amnesia yesterday when we went across all 5 devices that I own: Steam Deck, Xbox Ally, Xbox Ally X, Legion Go 2, Legion Go S. So all of those were covered yesterday. So be on the lookout for that if you want to. I should be having that posted tomorrow by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be the next video on the channel. But as always, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And go games. But until next time, ladies and gents, stay safe, stay beautiful, stay out the way. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.